Here at the Starbucks community store.
Yes. I will have a Grande Quad Americano. Scan that.
How'd that become your drink?
I love coffee and I love espresso. I'm Italian, so going back a long time at home, and my grandmother used to always make the single espressos on the stove, but I also like having a coffee in my hand and sipping away, so the Americano's perfect.
All right, here we are in Rink 1. This is where you will be practicing, right, Mark?
Yep, this is it. Beautiful rink. The facility's obviously top-notch.
The numbers tell the story with you. I mean, I have to read them off because they're so impressive. Almost 1,000 games, 143 goals, 366 assists.
It's a good amount, I would like to think.
And then the award shelf, the Norris Trophy, which a lot of people know, NHL Leadership Award, the NHL Foundation Award, the Muhammad Ali Humanitarian Award. Where are you putting all those awards at home?
Yeah, no, those are pretty special, especially an award like the Muhammad Ali Award, the Humanitarian Award, to be associated with one of the greats of all time. And then the Norris Trophy to be recognized in the league as the top defenseman that year was another great moment for me and my family. All those awards, you cherish them and don't take it for granted.
You've had a tremendous amount of accomplishments in your career in the NHL. I think they're even made more impressive for the people in Seattle who don't know about everything that you've been through. You had some adversity, right, when you were 14 years old?
My sister was in a car accident and passed away when I was 14. She was 21, so just things like that when you go through them in life, and it brought our family really closer together. But facing adversity and real world problems, I mean, to be able to come out and play a game and do that for a living and enjoy every day coming to the rink. Don't mean to repeat myself, but try not to take any day for granted.
And you do a little something before games too to honor her, correct?
Yeah, just something to remind myself all the time and remember her. And during the anthem, the Canadian anthem, just give myself a few taps in her memory, and something I've been doing my whole career.
You deal with that as a teen, and then you're playing hockey, and you're not necessarily catching the NHL's eye right away. It wasn't like you were the #1 overall pick. You had to fight and claw, did you not?
Yeah, worked my way into the American League, and then got some games in the NHL and went to Russia for a year.
So you're not even drafted into the NHL.
I think it was June of 04 or 05, I think it would be. I got a call from the Flames and got invited to their development camp. Ticket and went to Calgary for camp. Then found myself in the American League for a few years before I got the call up.
But 15 years in Calgary.
Yeah.
If I had to make a comparison, it's like the Edgar Martinez of Calgary in terms of the longevity of being in one spot. I've talked to a few people now in Calgary who said how disappointed and heartbroken they were that not only you had to leave, but that your wife had to leave, your family, that you've done a tremendous amount in that community with cameras not around.
I wanted to be able to give back to that community. A big part of my life has been in Calgary, and a lot of the people and the ownership group there and all that. Part of the reason who I am today is because of them and that community. It's something new coming to Seattle, and looking forward to hopefully making a lot of new great relationships here as well.
You had the honor in Calgary of being the captain. A lot of people have already anointed that with you in the fan base.
I mean, honestly, I think I can be a leader. I'm not worried about being the captain or any of that, but I know at the end of the day I can help our young guys and hopefully be a good example for them on and off the ice.
And you can hopefully help them settle into the Seattle area, find a good Italian restaurant,
Yeah.
Find out how to get to the Starbucks here at the office, right?
Yeah, exactly. I could definitely try helping, and as the year goes on, I'll definitely be able to help them in that area for sure.
Well, good luck this year. Hopefully it's a good year. To a new beginning. Thanks for sharing a drink with me.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.